Sup, you chuckle fucks? It's your boy Dark Raikou here with What If Raikou and Singular. We're in the Eminence Shadow, Part 12. And I am here with the person who fell asleep last part. Dante.
Hey everybody, it's Singular. What is? I'm about to jump to this man's microphone and grab him by the neck and throw him through a freaking wall. This is Singularity. What is? And it's Singularity. What is? And I'm about to I'm just over here chilling, just waiting to do a what if, you know what I mean? And not have these useless conversations about what happened, like, I don't know, some million years ago.
That shit literally happened. Like, say, it's been over a good 11 hours ago. Or more than that. It's gonna be 24.
Whatever.
So, yeah.
Bigger fish to fry, dog.
So, other than that, we will begin into this what if.
Yeah.
Other than that, we go into Dante's POV.
So, I'm just like, I'm with Anna in a secret place because, let's just say she wasn't gonna leave me alone until I did it, but just to muffle out the sounds that were happening, I played this. She want me for the coins like crypto. She dancing, calypso. She blast slow and you want your hips so. She very low, limbo. Baby coming slow. I keep quiet, silence, tiptoe. But if you turn it up, it's a riot. Violence, I wear the sirens. I become what today. They fit my vibe in every way. I can never say the same. Say you want speak for there's no delay. Remember I was all alone. I got a couple girls that call the phone. She love it when I'm in the zone. Yeah, quite love it when I'm in the zone. Dancing Friday nights in the daytime. So fine, great time. Yeah. That was happening. After that, we got done with that. Then, I'm just in a room, like, just heavy breathing, bro. Like, okay. I was like, Anna, you good now? I was like, bro, she brought me through the ringer. Yeah. Whatever it was, I'm not talking about it. But, yeah. You want to speak for him, bro? Or you want to speak for him, bro?
She was just happy. She was satisfied. She then kind of says, "Oh, Dante, you want to keep continuing?"
I was like, nah, you ain't, nah. I'm not freaking allowing you to freaking just do a front flip on my.
What?
I'm just gonna go. I just leave. I was like, okay. And I take a stamina rejuvenation pill so nobody knows what happened. I was like, I need it. Oh, no, bro. I was like, probably gonna end up killing me one day. I just started believing. Of course, Anna that freaking comes out and try to stop me from going. I was like, nope. I'm just like walking way faster.
She kind of says, "No, wait, Dante, come back."
I was like, oh yeah, you wouldn't like that, wouldn't you? Anyways, bye.
She pouts and really wanted to rush after you, but she couldn't move that well. But yeah.
So we just go to Raikou's POV now.
Doesn't work well. Right now, I'm just kind of walking through with mostly the kid named Okison, with mostly Junko, and also Uzi and Addison just following behind. This is where, the kid kind of says, ooh, can we go there? Can we go see the animals? It's right, Squatch up saying, sure, why not? I was like, so you want to go, Junko?
She says, "Oh, well, sure. I don't see the issue."
Okay, cool. So we kind of walk towards to see the animals and all the strange, interesting animals. And does it work well? There's literally a couple of crows just looking at Mosi. Well, Okisio says, "Oh, cool, crows." This work well. He just seems to be interested at the crows, and I just watch up until I just kind of do remember that mostly his wings are the similar same color, but crow. This work well. I'm just kind of happy to see the kid is right now cheerful. Unlike his
And freaking Kazatora that comes out of nowhere and says, is he in a Tachi band?
I look behind fucking Kazutora and says, "The fuck?"
Hmm? What?
Oh, nothing. I just need you to turn around real fast.
Okay.
This is where
He
he
turns around and
touch.
says, so what is?
So what do you said about this shit again?
What am I looking at?
It's Itachi right now looking at him with the eyes of, well, mostly demonic.
Uh,
Tsukiyomi.
yeah. His colors get inverted, and then next thing you know, he's tied up to a post.
So Itachi says, so you saying that every person that likes crows is basically a fan of mine?
Kazutora tried to say, no. I was just asking, was he in the Tachi band? I never said he was. What?
Oh, do not worry, Kazutora. You're gonna be a fan of me also after this like little session we're gonna have.
I was like, I already am. You're pretty cool, Naruto.
Itachi swore trust at mostly Kazutora. Whatever. This is where he lets go of him and just says, still, just leave boss and his like child alone or something.
Okay. I get it.
Don't you have your own problems with that girl over there?
What girl?
The one that looks like she is hiding behind a newspaper and trying not to stare at you.
He goes ahead and turns around and sees Ayame there. Like, looking through a newspaper and then, like, pointing up against her face because she saw him looking at her. Next thing you know, this man, freaking Kazutora, flash steps towards her and says, I can see you.
Her face turns red in an instant and says, "No, you can't."
He was like, he then like checks her temperature and whatnot. He's like, are you thinking about that again?
That's where she says, "No, I'm just sick."
He then says, alright, this should be fun. Come on. He grabs her hand and just freaking just takes her to a empty way and then just like says, you ready?
This is where she blushes and says, "Ready for what? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about."
He then says, don't act stupid.
Uh,
I know you a horn dog, but I know you ain't stupid.
this is where she then confesses, "Say, okay, I am ready. Just be really. This is where, well, Itachi says, "Okay, I don't need to watch this. I don't even know why you're in front of me."
I then just look at this and like, just put up a barrier. Like, it's not gonna close it by hand, but it's just gonna stop sound. And it stops like people from coming in inside, but it allows me to go outside.
This is where Kazutora makes a barrier. It's right now, the barrier is kind of crackling with like golden and black lightning Kazutora says, okay, then stop watching, assholes.
I done said, I was trying to help you out.
Okay, thank you, Dante, but why the fuck are you here, Itachi? I'm just here just to make sure that she didn't just fucking kill you. But you know what? I guess you're gonna kill her. Bye-bye. Disappears into nothing but crows.
Yeah.
This is where Anya's face becomes nothing but red.
Ayame.
Ayame.
You know, he says, okay, now, are you ready?
Ayame right now nodded. But
this man just like puts down a blanket, like, let's get started. But we gonna skip this because y'all you get no content like that. What the heck?
none lemon.
Get to a certain amount of subscribers, he might add a little certain detail. Well, I'm mainly speaking because I don't think he has the homeboy has the guts for that. Neither do I.
Bro, I don't know about you, but this ain't no fucking fanfic where we're gonna put fucking lemon stories in their shit. This is a what if, not a lemon. I mean,
you can only get that on Patreon. Okay. No.
wait, hold up. If you say that, people are gonna be like, "Where's your Patreon?" I'm gonna have to set that shit up and other than. No, that's too much work at this point. So ignore Dante's comment about Patreon. There's no such thing as that. Other than
where the Patreon at in the chats? Okay, no,
other than that, let's just go into fucking my POV. Hi, Sweatstrap and mostly Kazutora and Itachi's antics. This is where, well, mostly Asuko is still looking at the crows and saying, "Whoa, so cool. They're so cute." This is where, well, mostly Junko's right next to him. And I want to speak for her?
Sure. He's like, you really like crows, huh?
Asuko says, "Yeah, I do." They look.
And she whispers, "Want me to steal it for you?"
This where, well, he says, "Isn't stealing bad?"
No, stealing is bad, but only when you don't get what you want.
This where, well, mostly Asuko says, okay.
Then she just calls her sister and says, "Makuro, ready a shot." Makuro says, "Must be her."
This is where, she said, "Okay, sis."
Next thing you know, like Makuro then freaking sees a gas freaking container, and then shot it. Just caused a huge explosion. And everybody was going crazy, like, what the freak? Even Raikou was looking at it.
I was right now confused and like, what the fuck am I watching? Actually, how the hell did that even explode?
Next thing you know, they kind of heard a crow, but well, Junko and the kid got away.
This is where I swore up realizing what might have happened. I'm like, well, time to go find Junko and, well, Asuko.
Then, you know, Junko and him go to the alleyway. It's like, see? Still is not bad.
This is where Asuko says,
you got what you wanted, right?
Asuko kind of takes the two crows and says, "Wow, so pretty. Thanks, Mom."
She was like, huh? Yeah, she just didn't know what the freak to say.
Asuko just looks kind of confused in what he might have said towards Junko for Junko to just become a computer. He says,
Yeah, she's just like, Mom.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
This where Asuka says, aren't you, I just say thank you.
What did you say after that? She then like leans forward to him, like basically leaving her breast dangling in his face, but her head is like above him. Like, what did you say after that?
This where he said, I said this where, well, I appear out of mostly straight up just darkness. I just came from the underground, kind of looking like this. Wait, god damn it. Image load, god damn it. But yeah, I was like, so what are you two doing?
She was like, oh, I found these crows for him, you know? And then, she gives him like the play along.
I swear Chapin says, huh, well, look at those. I guess she did find you crows, Asuka. Asuka said, they're so amazing. They just look like my own wings. I smile and says, well, good to know.
Junko giggles and says, alright, hey, why don't you go right along and, me and Raiku's going to talk about something.
But before we get to...
go ahead.
Before we could even talk, or mostly I could actually kind of understand what Junko wants, we hear mostly walking behind us. That's why I turn around in an instinct to kind of glare on who exactly is walking behind us. But it's actually like these two kind of like scientist looking motherfuckers. One is a female and the other is like a male. I just kind of glare at them confusedly. That's where, well, mostly Asuka noticed him and right now hides behind Junko's legs. He seems scared. This where, well, the two scientists notice what Asuka and this where, well, both of them has this look of disgust on their face. This is where, well, I kind of recognize them as both of the people that left Asuka in that one park. And this is where, well, I decided to talk to them. I was like, so, who are you two? This is where, well, one of them was the male and he decided to talk saying, we are none of your business, brat. Other than that, what are you doing with the, well, mostly fallen demonic creature you have behind her? Are you talking about Junko? Which I don't like how you're talking about talking about her like that. No, I'm talking about the damn brat behind her. I narrow my eyes coldly and says, you want to say that again? This where, well, right now I'm kind of just glaring at them at this point. Full on blown murder glare, but yeah. But this is where, well, he then said, do you not know who that kid is behind her? I was like, no, and I don't care. So what the hell do you want? Do you not know that he's nothing but a useless brat? I was like, okay, and what's your point is? That he should die and be destroyed at once? I was like, yeah, you're starting to piss me off. That's right, well, most of you guys said, okay.
And, he said, and then, someone came through and said, Boss, don't worry. You shouldn't dirty your hands with these scum here. He pulls up and then, it's freaking Hikari.
I look at Hikari and says, be quiet for a second. This is where I look at the scientist and says, tell me, why did you abandon him? This is where, well, mostly the scientist said, oh, that's because he's nothing but a useless brat. This is where, well, right now, for some reason that really hit home, and right now I'm just looking pissed, more than ever. This is where, well, I then tell Junko and even Asuka to leave. I even tell freaking Hikari because I was not taking shit lightly.
Hikari was like, come on, boss, you shouldn't You shouldn't have this on your, shouldn't dirty your hands with their blood. Let me do it.
This worked well.
Plus, you need to save your strength for the main mission, right?
I look at mostly Hikari, and this worked well. Mostly all he saw was just this darkness crackling off my face. Wait, goddammit. Damn it, image. But it just looks like this. I was like, get the hell out.
He was like, alright. Then, Hikari goes around and asks them, hey, y'all, you people, did you gamble today?
This worked well. They say, no. Why would we gamble? That's nothing but a sinful kind of thing to do.
And he was like, well, hope you don't feel lucky today. He just smirks and walks away.
This worked well. Both of them looked confused until they looked back at me, and I was like, you people really pissed me off. I pull out a blade, and right now it's just ignited with purplish flames.
It was like, you don't scare us.
Oh, but you should be scared of me. Because I'm going to make sure people like you don't get anywhere near my son or any of my children.
They say, we're going to kill you and then take all your children. And probably sell that little girl. She likes you have a nice spine in the future. If you know what we're saying. Carter was then poking around his corner like, oh, they're dead. Yeah, Lady Luck is not in y'all favor. Y'all dead. Like, he just walked away.
This worked well. I look at them.
He turned around and said, matter of fact, if Kenpachi was here, y'all be dead-er. But I mean, he's probably gonna give it to y'all the light way, because Kenpachi would just go wild, bro. So he just went away. He was like, hopefully boss doesn't cause a crater into the entire plaza or even the whole kingdom.
This worked well. Mostly my hands are twitching and I just look so much more pissed than ever. I was like, that's it. You people have been just pissing me off. I'm going to wipe you out from existence. This worked well. I fully just went into a rage mode state, and this worked well. I just explode with so much darkness all around me.
They were just like caught off guard, but then they start shooting magic at him.
Which all of it gets just deleted. Like, it never hit me in the first place. Like, it was turned to nothing.
What sorcery is this?
This worked well. I appear right next to both of them, and all they just became was nothing but blood in an instant. It just exploded into nothing but blood.
The freak does homeboy think he is Homelander or freaking A-Train? Never mind.
No, but mostly I just kind of went into a mode that seems to be quite strong. This worked well. A system popped up next to me that said, System Error Unknown. This worked well. Mostly I tried to calm myself down, but I was just going more into just anger and rage. This worked well. I wanted to not try to let it out, but this worked well. I couldn't stop myself. So of course, mostly more.
Junko came out of nowhere and just freaking said, "Hey, Raikou, I can sense your energy on there." So she then kisses him on the mouth just to calm him down or whatnot. Then freaking Gojo just came in he didn't just love the scene.
This is where I get out of the form and right now notice what exactly is happening. I almost fell into straight up despair again. This is where, well, I kind of blush after seeing what Junko did. I was like,
Then she says, "Glad you woke up, Sleeping Beauty."
Shouldn't I
She
call
says
you?
with a smirk on her face.
This is where I kind of smirk, saying, "Shouldn't I call you my sleeping beauty?" This is where I lift up her chin up to my level.
She's like, huh? But I thought you were the one just unconscious or something, just letting your power take over. So when I
What?
woke you up with a kiss, you can call me your prince now.
This is where, well, I kind of said, "Yeah, that's not happening."
She's like, well, it was worth a shot.
But I could call you my princess when I make sure to put you in, well, not my princess, my queen, when I put you in bed. And you know what?
She was like, okay, follow me. Then she just goes and just slaps this man in the rear and just says, catch me if you can. And then she just freaking just goes somewhere.
I switch her off and I says, this. She really thinks that she can just escape from me. Too bad for her that I'm already right next to her.
Goes inside of a secluded room. It's like, okay. She just waits for him to get in there.
I'm already behind her. I'm like, so what are we waiting for?
She then just like, finds a desk, clears it off, and gives him the finger motion of come here. Like,
This is where, well, I kind of just switch up at her and says, you really are desperate right now.
she's like, less talking, more action.
This is where I say, where's Oscar in the first place before I actually screw your mind over?
She was like, he's with the other kids. He's fine. He's with Gojo and Yachiru. You know they're gonna kill anyone.
That is true. Well, it's time to make another kid, if you know what I mean.
She was like, okay, now I was about to say something crazy. Never mind.
This is where, well, mostly we go from that POV to mostly the next, mostly Dante's POV.
And I'm just like, I'm just waiting, just chilling around. And then freaking Kashimo came here. He was like, yo, boss. I'm like, hey, Kashimo, we ain't seen you in like 4 freaking few parts, bro. Where you been?
Kashimo just says, oh, I've just been busy.
Busy how?
Trying to create a new era. I mean, huh?
I see. Thought you were more of a fighting type of guy, but okay.
Well, I didn't say anything.
Yes, you did. Other than that, so how's Azula?
Well, she's been much better lately.
Mentally, or?
You could say both, mentally and physically, probably.
I see.
She might not be able to walk a couple days, but it's fine.
I was like, you're freaking ridiculous, bro. Anyways, I was like, hey, do you know anybody named Kichi Hakari?
This is where, well, he thinks about it and says, I think I know him.
I then see Hakari, like, standing right behind him. He was like, who are you again? Yeah, that Kashimo guy, right?
Kashimo turns around and says, what are you doing here, Hakari?
Just looking around, looking for a good gamble.
Same
old.
I see.
Yeah, everybody was like feeling the tension between these two and started to back up, wondering what the frick is gonna happen.
This is where, well, Kashimo says, I guess we're going to have to do this round. What was the round from the last time we fought?
I think it was. Oh. I don't even remember. I just gamble.
You gambling freak.
Psycho fighter.
This is where both of them are just glaring at each other at once. But this is where Hikari says, but.
Then they say, start scrapping.
This is where Hikari says, how about you start scrapping with gambling? How much money you have?
Kashimo says he don't get paid. He just gets meals and a place to sleep and fights. That's payment enough.
Hikari says, so you saying you broke as fuck?
I'm rich when it comes to fighting options.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go fight. I'm gonna go gamble with that god of festival, or whatever his name is.
You mean that Uzui guy?
Yeah, that guy.
He seems pretty strong. Kashimo then goes ahead and freaking just tries to find
Hikari says, hey, fuck off. I'm trying to gamble against him, not trying to kill him. How am I gonna get paid?
Then freaking Kashimo said, I do not care.
I don't care about your fighting neither.
Yeah, they were just I was looking at this like, the freak am I looking at? And then Tengen then shows up out of nowhere. I was like, yo, Tengen was good. Oh, nothing. Just coming around to hang out. Didn't Kashimo sense this, man?
Hikari does the same and says, gamble me, motherfucker!
Kashimo said, fight me! Yeah, so Tengen was like,
gamble me, you son of a bitch!
Gamble you? Why would I do that?
Cause I heard you were the god of festival.
That's it? Nothing more? Nothing less?
And I thought you would be a good matchup against gambling.
And then, he looks towards Kashimo. What was your reason?
I'm trying to fight. I heard you were strong.
Then he says, well, I am a god, so... What about we see who can survive in a fight the longest?
Hikari says, I guess we can do that. This is where Gojo appears saying, you're not a god. I am. Haha.
He was like, what? Really now? What are you a god of?
I'm a god of infinity.
Then Tengen was like, what are you talking about?
Oh, just try to pat me in my head.
Then he does try, but it stops midair.
Can't touch me. Meh.
Okay. That sucks.
Other than that, you don't look like too much neither. I mean, you're just a big, tall meathead. Other than that, I'm gonna go run off to Yachiro to actually go see if we're gonna kill anyone else. Bye bye. Haha, I'm gonna kill people.
And Tengen was like, yeah, Tengen was like, nah, I can't let that happen. He just lets his swords go and then freaking starts chasing after this dude.
Gojo says, Haha, you never hurt me. But before mostly Gojo can even run off, this is where Asuka appears saying, Gojo? This this is where Gojo stops and saying, Asuka, we gotta go. Where are we going?
He's like, oh, go ahead.
This is where Asuka says, where are we going? Gojo says, oh, we're running away from a big meathead.
Yeah, as Tengen runs after them, playing Shumpo tag with him.
This is where, mostly, Gojo noticed that Asuka wasn't going to be able to dodge one of the blades. But of course, Gojo then grabs mostly Asuka with one of his arms and tried to pull him away. But this is where, when the kind of blade was about to hit, mostly Gojo, or not even hit him, it was about to hit the limitless barrier until it literally turned into nothing but water.
Yeah, it was a surprise for everybody. Dang near.
We go into Tengen's POV.
Tengen was just confused about everything that's happening around.
This is where someone appeared right behind mostly Asuka and Gojo saying, so, it's not very nice for you to try to hurt my little brothers.
Now they look at him and like, really?
This is where, we'll see. Grammy says, oh, you don't need to know who I am.
And then Gojo just freaking yells out loud.
Gojo says, Grammy, Oni-san.
He was like,
This is where,
yeah, I'm sorry, I was moving around. Not bad.
no, that's fine. Grammy just kind of smiles and just pats mostly Gojo on the head, because he can actually somewhat get through his limitless from the fact that Gojo still is trying to figure out how to kind of make it automatic that people can touch him or people can't touch him. But of course, mostly Asuka is confused and just hiding behind Gojo, because he never met Grammy.
Grammy said, there's no reason for you to be scared of me. In fact, he then like use the visionary to create something. Like, here's some ice cream.
This is where Asuka takes it and eats it. This is where Asuka says thank you. This is where, he seems to be so happy that the two crows that he got in a while ago from mostly his mother figure, Junko, this is where just landed on top of him. But we go into Tengo's POV. Oh well.
Oh no, just wait.
Oh no, can you do his voice? I actually have no clue what he's gonna say. For Tengen.
Tengen. What is he doing right now?
Well, he was confused and why one of his blades literally turned into water.
Alright. Tengen then looks at one of his swords, confused on how it break. Well, broke.
This is where he kind of looks up to see mostly Grammy right now, kind of patting both of the children's heads. Don't you sleep?
No, I'm just waiting.
Well, mostly, okay, Tengen also kind of noticed that mostly the blade turned to mostly water when realizing that mostly Grammy appeared. He can just understand that Grammy has some kind of weird ability that might have been able to turn his blade into water.
Yeah.
But this is where, well, mostly Grammy kind of holds both what's it called, Oskin and even what's it called, Gojo's hands, and just walks away. Mostly disappears, but not the point. Tengen just looks even more confused, but this is where Hikari and even what's it called, Kashimo appear, saying, "Fight me then!"
Yeah, it's like fights.
But we go into Dante's POV.
Yes, yeah. Okay, so you know, I'm just chilling in a party or whatnot, listening to freaking Hashima and Akari just dancing. And just doing their own thing. I was like, that's so cool.
This is where someone well, mostly sits on his lap, and it's none other than Alessia.
Yeah, I just see them dance. Yeah, he's turning up.
But we go into mostly Dante's POV of someone sitting on his lap, and it's none other than Alessia.
Yeah, I wonder what she wants now.
Alessia say, "So I heard that basically you how should I say, did it with mostly Mikoro and even what's it called, Anna. What about me?"
I mean, I also deal with my auntie, but it's not really related.
Exactly. What about me? Aren't you supposed to be my fiance? Shouldn't you be doing it first with me instead of these other kind of sluts? Dante, you're asleep. Dante.
Yeah, my fault. I was just thinking about like what to say next, which was funny. My bad. What was it again? My fault. What was last
Bruh.
part? Last part you left off?
Unless you.
My fault, bro. Terrestrial. Okay, I was like, so yeah, you probably gotta do it some other way.
Unless glares at you and says, "No, do it me now."
If you keep talking like that, I won't hold myself back.
Oh, so you are going to make me yours? She kind of has this like smug, noble look.
Okay. Like, so this is my phone battery, huh?
Yes, who are well.
It's so big.
Unless they just confused at you.
Yeah, I just hit my freaking toe.
To wake up or to just do that on accident?
Do that on accident.
Okay. But we go into mostly a POV kind of time skip of mostly me. I get out of the room right now looking tired, but having Junko on my back because, well, she can't really walk or, well, mostly move for that matter. She's just tired. This is where, well, I yawn saying, "Yo, Junko, you still awake or are you?"
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. So, do you think you're going to be able to produce, you know what?
Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright.
This is where I kind of noticed that Junko's way too tired and she's probably not understanding.
Yeah.
I was like, whatever. This is where, well, before I get out of the mostly secluded area, this is where, well, I noticed that Allison and even Uzi were just looking at me with very, mostly look of jealousy at the same time a look of, well, annoyed from the fact that mostly, somehow I'm right now next to Junko. I was like, yo, what you girls up to? This is where, well, they glare at me. Mostly Uzi glares at me with this look of, really? This is where, well, Allison looks at me with the look of, mostly, and somewhat Sunday noble kind of look, and says, oh, you know, we're just waiting for two, well, people to be done with their little session. That's why I look at them confused and say, don't know what you're talking about. This is where, well, they glare at me, saying, really? You don't know what we're talking about? Fine. Let's just spell it out to you since you seem to have forgotten about the little kind of, well, session that you, did with Junko a while ago. This is where, well, I just say, I was just talking to Junko. I have no clue what you girls are talking about. Having mostly one of my eyes open and just kind of smiling at them. This is where, well, they switch up. But yeah. Okay. But of course, we go back into Dante's POV, but yeah. And Dante's asleep. Yo, Dante? You asleep?
My fault. Anyways, go ahead, proceed.
I just said it was now your POV.
Oh, my fault. I had to find my tongue real quick.
I was confused. I thought you fell asleep. I was like, well, time to go on to the Yashiro and Gojo's adventures.
Not yet. I then, just like, start walking around, doing my own thing, playing some carnival games or whatnot. Then I sense a presence. I was like, Then look to the right of me. I was like, the frick is that? And then just jump, looking for whoever it was. And let's just say I was kinda not impressed. Basically, some guy who basically is like, I don't know, some mysterious looking dude. I was like, so what are you out here for?
This is where he turns around and says, huh? Who the hell are you? Who are you?
Yeah, I was like, question is, who is you?
I ask you first.
Um, on your variation. Either you're Japanese, and I tell you to call me Ainsworth Dante, or you're either normal and you call people by your first name and last name.
This work well, he says. I see. So you're Dante Ainsworth.
Mm-hmm.
So, you wouldn't mind dying, would you?
Dying, why?
This is where he throws like a bit of like kunai straight to you, or like these knives.
I didn't like dodge out of the way. Like, what the heck?
This is where well he then runs off, but yeah.
I didn't just like freaking say, so that's your game plan, huh? Killing me? Aw, you're just so thoughtful that it's boring me. I didn't just smack this man away.
This is where well he he landed upon mostly a group of well kind of people.
Yeah, I didn't just arrive there like.
Some guy says, "Hey," this is where well a person says, "Hey, what the fuck? Who the hell did that?"
I was like, just give me a sec to look through my spell book. Just like, browsing through a book of pages.
Whatever.
I just start whistling to get on his nerves, like freaking listening to I can't whistle. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, anyways. Yeah, I was like, so you got a problem with me, bro?
This is where the person with white spiky hair and red eyes said, "Not really. I'm just wondering. You dropped my booze. You gonna pay for it or what?" No, so here's this guy.
I didn't say why would I do that.
Huh?
Like, there's no need for me to do that.
Well, you're the idiot that fucking pushed this guy into me. He kind of just like grabs this guy with like dark hoodie or whatever.
And then freaking just like, don't care what this guy's saying, and then plays Williams inch, bro. Oh, you said something? I was saying to the guy, like, crack, stupid. Go ahead, pick up, finish. I'm listening.
This is where he just yawns and says, whatever, I'm tired anyway. I'll probably just go to sleep somewhere.
I was like, there you go. So wait, hold on, bro. Why you leaving? I was like, hey, I seen the dude walk away, like, bro. Why you trying to walk up like a threat and then freaking not finish it, bro?
This is where he says, bye bye. Bye bye there. Don't fucking care about your name. I'm tired anyway.
And then just like throw some at him, like, whatever.
He catches it and just says, huh, a rock. He just tossed it away and says, I'm tired.
Wait, hold on. I know you. Are you an immortal?
Who's asking?
I know who you are. And I just want to let you know, I got money.
Oh, I hope you have more money than the Abyss group.
Bet. Well, I am part of the Ainsworth family, so pretty well off.
Okay.
Like, we could lose billions and still have enough to survive us a lifetime.
Well, that's
And plus, I
cool.
can just duplicate money. So, yeah.
Does it work well? Mostly before he keeps walking. This work well. Someone appear right next to him, and this work well. It was Itachi. Itachi says, "What are you doing? What's it called, Bong?" Bong says, "Oh, just going around, drinking, sleeping. Wasn't I called upon this mission to kind of deal with like some people?" Kinda, Itachi said. "Well, I'm here, and I'm being attacked by this guy over here. Just
I'm
a
sorry, bro. You
regular."
look suspicioso.
This where Bong just like points at the other guy who's like literally about to run off and says, "You mean that guy's being suspicious?"
Oh, bet. Alright, no, I got him. I then, like, use my, wind grace. I was like, I could stop him with sunshine, but nah. I just sent this, like, tornado at him and then just started to mess him up and then sent him towards my way and I grabbed him and slammed him to the ground. I was like, yo, who purse is this?
This is where, well, mostly everyone is quiet looking at you.
What?
This is where Itachi swatch up of how much wind that mostly Dante uses. Bong just like looks at this and says, "That's interesting." Everyone else
Yeah,
kind of looks.
I was like, yeah, I know it's interesting. I know. Oh yeah, I also can like do other things with this power, which is pretty cool. I mean, you probably wouldn't understand it, but I then like show it off. It was like, yeah, you see this? I create a miniature sun in my hand. Isn't it dope?
This where, wow, so cool.
Hmm. I was like, that should be more impressive than that. Okay, bet.
Well, it was
I
me.
then
It was my POV. I just said that. Wow, so cool.
I was like, what the heck? I was like, who the frick there? And just get ready my freaking son.
That's
And,
where I look at mostly Dante and say, "It's me, dumbass."
my fault. I was like, then what the heck am I supposed to do with this thing?
Toss it. Let's play some volleyball.
And then just throw it up in the sky and then make it do a firework. And the people are like, ooh.
You know what?
Alright.
I have an idea. It might be dangerous. It might also destroy this city. But it's all worth it.
What is?
How about you summon out 5 of those suns? You throw it straight to me, and I use an ability to launch it up in the sky.
Okay. I just then create multiple suns and said, you ready?
Yep.
I then just forge suns and just like, alright, bet. I just turn on my wings or whatnot and just like, alright, let's get started with this. I then just said, so, and this was like, hope you're ready for this hot magma, and then just threw it at him.
That's where I said, "Oh yeah, good to know." This is where, well, multiple clones of me appear, and this is where, well, I say full counter.
I was like, oh snap. And I was like, I just seen him do full counter. Well, try to do it. Before he could hit it, I was like, fried flare. Dang, bro, that's the same image, bro.
That's the same image. What the hell?
Yeah, and then I just was like, fried flare.
I was like, oh
And
shit.
then they explode in the face.
I was like, well, that shit happened. I'm sure I'm still
Yeah,
healed already.
anyways. I just look at the suns in my freaking hands. I was like, I sometimes still can't believe how much versatility and utility this grace has on its own.
That's where I think about it. I was like, wait. So mostly the goddess race will have the grace called the sun, mostly, right? Sunshine or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is the opposite of the sun?
The I mean, I don't think you can like mirror techniques, and then they end up on the other side of the spectrum.
Oh well, I think I created this thing a while ago when I was just messing with my darkness. That's where I created a moon. That's where it says this thing looks interesting close to a moon.
Hmm. It's like it's something, and then Bond just thought this was like Meliodas' Trillion Dark or something.
Other than that, I wonder how much destruction I can do with this moon. Maybe I should toss it. I have this like evilish grin.
Or maybe you just don't. Anyways,
Maybe I should, Dante.
great, this man. Any, anyways, I just literally just use a move called just to test it out. I was saying like, okay, let's see. A symbol starts to form in my hand. I said, breath of blessing. I mean, breath of bless. Even though I just was like, bro, why that name kind of a tongue twister? Anyways, a symbol then appears in my hand. Then I blow it over a desired target in effect, and it gets an effect that boosts the magic of this technique is called cheat hope.
You say
But since it's working against a demon technique, the sun vanishes.
sun? It's a moon.
Or the miniature moon just gets dispelled. I was like, oh wait, it's demon magic. And how much power were you putting in that thing?
Not much.
Dang, what the heck? They have this move called Scam Light. Are you kidding? Because it brainwashes the brainwashing spell that turns the target to okay, dang. Oh, okay, no. Oh, dang, it turns into zealots. Sheesh. Anyway, go on ahead.
Okay. I was like, okay, well, it's time to get rid of these supposedly monkeys. I started creating a bigger moon. I was like, that's it. I should destroy this city with testing out some stuff.
Hey, I got a question. Is Super Ghetto in this What If?
Supposedly, it's me, but yeah.
I was about to say, I was about to bring a miniature ghetto in you.
But yeah, I was like, it's time to get rid of these monkeys. But before me doing that, I just get kind of, well, mostly tackled down. I was like, what the?
Sheesh.
It
I was
wasn't
like, who got it out for you?
it wasn't Junko or any of the other girls. I was just fucking confused who exactly tackled me down. I looked so dazed. I was like, what the hell was that? Uh, until I kind of opened my eyes just to see mostly this person. Mostly, she kind of just says, oops. I think I knocked someone out. That's where I opened my eyes. I was like, oh, wait, weren't you the same person that I'm still in daze.
I was like, bruh, ain't no way it's the same female that was there with Auntie Rangiku kidnapped me and then sexually. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I mean,
Hey,
it was
yo, we
that
don't need
bad.
to go into those details. What the fuck?
My fault.
That's where, well, we'll see. She kind of says, oops, I knocked you out. Sorry about that. That's where I kind of get up and say, damn, that hurt it. Why are you here? That's where I question the purplish hair female. You want to do her voice, Dante?
She was like, just came around. What about you?
Well, I was going to test something, but I guess I got taken out.
Okay.
Now I'm just dazed
Did
and
she ask, do you want to hang out or something?
I was like, sure. Besides, Dante here is
Right.
just going to be stopping me at all costs. Probably. Sure, I'll hang
And
out.
so you know, I just feel like something was just like, yo, what the heck? And, I then just like feel something in my head. I was like, what the heck?
That's where I look at Dante and says, don't worry about it, Dante.
I then just fall over.
That's where I
And then
says,
I just wake up in a mindscape. I was like, what the heck? And then, you know, I was like, bro, where the freak am I? And then I just see woman thing or whatever the freak you want to call. I don't know what the heck she looked like. And I was like, who are you? Then, you know, she just freaking said, you shall dress me with care, boy. I was like, be who is you if I slap you? And she was like, I am the supreme deity. And I came here to tell you something. What? Kill the Demon King. You're like, I mean, we're dealing with the cult of Diablos right now. Not him. Him. I was looking at freaking Raikou and trying to figure out what the freak is she talking about. So, him. We're looking to Raikou's like spirit or whatnot. I was just looking at it and well, let's just say I seen basically this thing. And then next thing you know, Raikou appeared in here. The Demon King as his background.
I was like, Hey, Dante.
Yo, and I have the freaking Supreme Deity as like right behind me. I was like, so what do you want me to do again? And why am I walking on water like I'm Jesus, bro?
Damn, Jesus, what's good?
I'm not Jesus, bro. It was like, nah, this must be. I just started like walking. I was like, it feels just like freaking regular floor, although it's like wavy.
I was like, okay, Jesus, we know that you're fucking God. It doesn't need to be always
I'm
secret.
not freaking God. She's just standing on water, bro. I mean, we're just standing on water. I don't get it.
Yes, sir.
You standing on water too. You're supposed to be below it. And below that. The heck?
Oh, whatever. So what the hell is happening here?
She was like, I will make my conduit kill you. And
You're.
then, the Demon King said, do you want to speak for him?
This is where it says, of course, with this bullshit again. If you are trying to kill me, then, what's it called? Then my conduit will kill you.
I was like, bruh. So I was like, so what does this guy do with us?
And why are you guys talking about condoms?
Then she was like, I said conduit. You immortal.
I'm like, well, bitch, didn't hear you in the fucking first place. Besides, you look like some kind of slut that would talk about that shit.
I was like, I'm not gonna lie, your body there, but I don't see your face. So I don't know. She was like, I do not repopulate with just anyone. She's like, oh? I mean, I just started like smooth talking, getting into her face, even though it's bright. I was like, well, I'm not just saying your body, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, like this man. I then look at the Demon King and say, so what the fuck do I have to do? You have to kill him. Him? Wait, that one bright motherfucker with a bunch of wings is a dude? Oh, hell no, Dante's getting trapped out here.
Wait, him? Hey, yo. I mean, boy, like, hey, yo. She's like, I am female.
This is where I was like, hey, yo, she probably lying.
I was like, The only one way to find out, and this probably gonna get me slapped, but hey, you want to help me out here?
Well, look under her skirt and actually see an actual... No thanks, man. I'm not trying to get traumatized.
I was like, okay. I just displaced myself and like go check, and then we just went under everywhere, and then freaking had like clones like massaging her breast, and one of them a few of them searched under her skirt or whatnot. She was like, get away from me, you freak, you dirty heathen. See, like we're just trying to make sure. Because like they said, they all like look at like get our way, and I was like, yep, it's a woman.
I'm over here sword dropping next to the Demon King. Like, well, you should have known that this man was gonna do something crazy.
And she was like, you dare violate me? Like, I was just checking. I wouldn't be trapped.
I did look back at the Demon King saying,
I can't see what your face expression, but I think then I get slapped in the wait.
I'm still in this dimension place. I'm like saying, so you want me to kill him, even though it's not a him, but it's actually a girl. The Demon King just like face plant at this point, saying, no, I'm not talking about him. I mean, not him, her. I'm fucking lost with you son of a. I was like, bro, make this make sense.
Yeah.
This is where the goddess looks at me and wanted to just strike me also. I'm like, hey, don't touch me, bitch. First of all, I'm not your fucking, well, one of your condoms or whatever the fuck you were going on about. So, other than that, bitch, I'm out. I disappear. I just woke up back again.
And then just like wake up and I see homeboy over here, so I'm, yo,
Huh?
my face just got smacked, bro.
Yeah, I was about to get smacked until I told the bitch to fuck off.
It actually hurt. Crazy.
Yeah, I was expecting that slap to knock you to the 9 rows of hell or something somehow.
Plus, you think she's? I don't think she's a virgin because she had lips.
Well, I mean, then again, where do you think all those fucking goddess and gods actually appear from?
Mm.
She definitely didn't create them. Also, I'm not gonna lie, this is where I tell Dante, don't you think that their little fucking petty rivalry battle, don't you think it kind of looks like a divorcement or some kind of like fighting, two couples fighting over some random bullshit?
Mm-hmm. I don't even know the reason for it, for real. Maybe that's his sister or something, because I heard it. You ever heard of Chaos?
Oh yeah, chaos. I tried to control that one time.
Wasn't like the blade like Chaos that we were touching?
Yeah, and for some reason I could actually use a bit of light magic.
Hmm.
Well, dark light magic, but yeah. Don't know how I could even control light magic.
Darkness too, but I just never used it.
Well, yeah. Other than that, that's some weird shit. If the fact that I was talking about the fact they might have dated a while ago and now you're saying they're siblings, incest to a high degree out here.
I don't know if they siblings can figure out no reason.
What?
Siblings can figure out.
Yeah, but not to the extent where like they want to kill each other.
Some siblings do.
Okay, you're right about that.
Like, bro, you my brother, and I feel like killing you most of the time. Not kidding.
I kind of look at Dante and it's like, yeah, but will you ever kill me? Probably not.
Are you ever gonna kill me? Probably not. Then I was like, I was just looking around like, where bro's at?
That is true. Where's Yorichi or whatever her name was again?
Like, I'm trying to bet. Like, who trying to go meet their friend? Casey, Dub, Mad, Sam. With the both of my hands. Okay, I'm just playing.
That's where I just kind of look at Dante and I just say, well, time to walk away. So I'm hearing music while walking away. I'm like, I'm good.
Okay, for where everybody at though?
Don't know. I might just go walk around or something. Now, if you don't mind me, good night, Dante, because I'm just walking away at this point.
Alright, man, go ahead. Wait, hold on. When is mission gonna start? Dang.
In
Bro,
2 days, supposedly.
What's taking so long?
Okay. What do you want me to do? Fucking fast forward time? Do I look like I can control time? But
Don't
we
you have
go.
one of your undead soldiers to do that?
Wait, what?
One of your undead soldiers. They have the ability.
Yeah, they have the ability.
So they have the ability to rewind time. You ain't saying nothing.
Well, I thought it would be fun not to say anything. Other than that, goodbye. I'm going to sleep or something.
If he had told us this, we would have probably saved so much more time.
I look at Dante and say, but I didn't. So goodbye. But we go into a time skip about, we'll see, 2 days later. It is now the torment of, well, the church, whatever, bullcrap or whatever. But we go into mostly the whole kind of torment. Now, Dante's actually supposedly in the torment, and I am also in it, and also Sid.
Yeah. No,
But
I'm just taking like the normal dress attire for this tournament. I was like, and then Raikou decided to take this form because the Demon King actually allowed him to have it.
But without the blonde hair, okay?
Yeah, just different hair. People are like, is he a royal? Is he a noble? I don't know. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that new outfit look kind of zesty for real. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was down with it. Okay, okay, we get it.
We get it, God. I don't need to hear your fucking emitting out of the closet. Get the fuck out of here. You got them back.
I was like, sheesh, bro. These people really are weird.
Wait, I gotta get something.
What? What happened?
Oh, wait. Just keep talking.
Alright. So, where were we? Yeah.
Into the torment.
So, instead of wearing instead of actually wearing regular clothes, I'm just wearing some of Mayo's clothing throughout the week. Because I don't need to reveal that just yet. And just walking right next to Raikou with, white hair, but I look pretty much the same. But I also have a Christian cross around my. I was like, I could, wear regular clothing. But
Like a normal person? I said towards Dante.
do you see your outfit? Don't even start with.
I was like, man, I'm looking drip out here.
I was like, no, if you're so bothered by it, I can change. I don't care.
Nah, I'm fine. I was going to change into mostly Isaac's, mostly clothing.
Okay. Other than that, I just keep walking forward. That's all.
I was like, so we're going into the torment to fight against spirits, hero spirits or whatever.
Yeah, I guess.
we go into mostly.
Go ahead.
We go into Dante's. Well, mostly every other person that was in this tournament kind of trying to fight against a hero spirit. None of them was able to bring out a hero spirit until Dante walked into it.
I was like, who's this hero spirit?
The hero spirit kind of appeared just because of how strong Dante's magical presence is.
Mm-hmm.
And they basically look like I can't actually think of a character. Wait.
Yeah. Cloud like started to look around me, and then I just transformed into this. I was like, much better clothing, I guess.
Okay, but Dante, what are you actually gonna fight? Because I haven't actually thought of a character.
I mean, I could fight against like the. I mean, I could fight against the demon in disguise, I guess.
No, wait, let me think of a character. Because you're fighting against hero spirits, not demon spirits.
Spirit.
Hero spirits are mostly the same level, I guess, as. Well, mostly. Sid would still be fighting against the Witch of Calamity or something. So pretty much. But yeah. Just think of a character that should probably fit your description or whatever. Other than that, let me pause it for a second. You mean Anna? Also, I resume it, but yeah. So pretty much what what's it called? Well, what mostly Dante summoned out was a girl named Akano. Well, mostly Akano.
So.
But yeah.
I then say, so what's So I wonder what it's like fighting you, I guess.
Akano says, oh my, or mostly, let me say it again. Ara, I guess I'm gonna be fighting you. What an interesting person you are.
I thought you were about to say specimen, because that's kind of messed up, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, don't worry.
Okay.
Tell me, what's your name?
Oh, I just take up the alias of my name is Mael.
Okay.
I just give her a genuine smile.
She then blushes a bit and says, oh my, you are quite interesting and handsome.
Yeah.
And it looks like you're an angel.
Yeah, I can sense you're a fallen.
Well, you can say that. This is where she summons her fallen angel wings and says, well, we should get this started. She summons out mostly 3 pairs of fallen angel wings, but yeah.
That's 3?
Yeah. So she has 6 in total. But this is where, well, her title is called the Fallen Angel, well, the heroic fallen angel named Ankono Hinjima. The thunder, thunder fallen angel.
Thunder goddess, I mean, or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I was like, alright then. He shouldn't be too much of an issue, so I'll just use Flash.
This is where she's tried to send like lightning from the sky to hit you.
I then dodge and then just flip behind her and just freaking grab her by the, just freaking wrap my arms around the stomach area. I was like, can't move now.
This is where Akana say, Ara, are you trying to fight me or are you trying to... This is where, well, she whispers into your ear saying, are you trying to fuck me?
I was like, then we go back blushing, but then my freaking wings start to go at what the? I was like, why are they turning black? Hey, yo.
This where
Then I was
well,
like,
Akano says, "Oh my, are you falling for me?"
Wait, why do I feel like that had a double meaning?
This where well, Akano says, "I don't know what you're talking about. Double meaning."
I was like, you ain't gonna make me fall. 7 minutes later, I then ended up falling. I was like, nah, I ain't falling for that. Nah. Yeah, I just freaking got covered by the Demon King's power, bro. Like, what the heck?
He was also literally falling from the sky thanks to lightning smashing upon him.
And I was like, That just came up out of the smoke and said, very good. I'm kind of interested in you now. So that offer you said earlier, why not take it? Huh?
Akano blushes and says,
We
"Oh
both win in the
my,
end.
oh my." This is a battle, not a session where we can just do it freely.
I then just like, homeboy then just walk up to her and just say, do you really care about that?
No, but you do realize I'm only like a spirit to summon, right?
So, what's stopping you from having fun? Or can you not handle it?
This is where, well, she then has a smirk on her face and says, "Oh, handle it? I can definitely handle it."
Then I was like, in my head, I was saying, lock in! Lock the freak in, bro! Lock the freak in! It's like, yeah, I can't lock the freak in, bro. She won this, bro. Like, even if she can't win in power, bro, she influenced freaking outer body, bro. Then, like, we go to the outer body's POV, Akano's talking.
This is where Akano says, "So, are we going to do it or not?"
I was like, alright then. Then, how do I say this? Blood took her on stage, bro. In front of everybody, children, adults, kids, bro. All you can hear was all sorts of that. Like, oh my freaking goodness, bro, what the heck? I thought this dude was an angel, bro. Now he on timing.
I'm over here sweat dropping, but of course, mostly something was rising from my, yeah, you get the point. This is where, well, Junko says, "Oh my."
And, Kashima was like, where's Azul at?
This is where, well, mostly Kazutora says, "Damn it, where the hell is, what's it called? What was her name again?"
Ayame.
This is where, well, he says, "Where the hell is Ayame?"
She says, I'm here. What is it? What the? Then she was like, oh, there's some quality content right here. She just started recording.
This is where, well, Kazutora right now just stops from recording and decides to put her right on his, like, mostly lap and says, "Oh, God, I need your help right now."
She's like, what do you mean?
Don't worry about it. Kazutora starts kind of like mostly growing scales out of his body and says, "God, my dragon hormones are getting towards the best of me."
He's like, we can solve that right now, Like,
I know. That's why I asked for your help.
and then, Anna then sees this, then I was like, oh.
Anna was.
And I was just like, I'd like have my freaking hands just like, I had one of my freaking hands just like freaking pleasurably choking Akino while and then freaking Anna then says,
"I'm gonna fucking murder him. That's supposed to be
like,
me."
and I was like, why don't you join?
That's why Anna says, "Yes, please." She appeared right there and says, Look me.
I was like, bet. He just grabs her. Like, yeah. Everyone was like, yo, there's kids here. He's like, he said, I just said this had became an adults only party. Kids here? Oh well. I'm gonna educate them. I'm like,
I was like this.
I was like, oh this demon form got clever wording too. Oh nah, hey, nah. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, he was missing it off just a bit. If he said, your kid's supposed to be in school, but don't worry, I'm gonna educate him, bro. That would have made me different. No, I'm not gonna lie. But other than that, I need to help get this body locked in. Hey, y'all, come on. I started using holy power, but it's hardly working, bro. Like, what the heck?
This is where I noticed. I noticed what exactly is happening to Dante, but of course I can't. Well, I could help him, but right now Junko's on me, and I'm like, God, I could help him, or I could just like let him be over there and have fun, cause Junko's on me.
Then I just get done with freaking Akino and says, now it's your turn. Oh no. I then just started like using freaking darkness to pleasurably choke her neck. I was like, how's that?
Honestly, more.
I was like, oh, you'll get that and more. And just freaking like using darkness to do all sorts of crazy shit we is not talking about. Okay, this is the closest thing y'all gonna get to explicit. Okay, this is the closest y'all gonna get.
Just remember, check Dante's what's it called? Patreon for more of the special.
I don't have a Patreon, but okay. But yeah, so let's just say I just got done handling both, and I was like, yeah. I just like, okay, so I just like you know, this version of me still a gentleman. It says, I appreciate you both for giving me a good time. So yeah, homeboy just sends light kisses to their freaking shoulders, back, and all that. Like yeah, he's like yeah. Later, then he just slaps their rears and then just leaves. Like I was like. I just tried to telepathically talk to Anna in my mindscape. I was like, Anna, bro, her mind was just juiced, bro. It just like I could hear nothing more, but just like, she's just thinking about what she just got.
But yeah,
it was crazy. I can't even say it. Like, I said, okay, this is the closest. Okay, this is the closest. And y'all getting the explicit. Y'all better just accept that, okay?
Oh my god.
What the fuck were we doing, bro? Like, it's just like I genuinely feel like, what the fuck were we doing? Anyway. So yeah. Anyways,
But of course, from all that happening, I'm over here kind of having Junko. I was like, this feels so great.
Darkness. Like my darkness says, like I just came by Raikou says, Raikou.
Huh?
I see you having a bit of action with Junko. I said, want a double teamer? I smirk. I was like,
I murder.
in her head to me is like, oh no, this homeboy playing now. The heck?
I give him a murderous stare. I was like, touch her and I'll murder you in an instant.
I was like, okay, I'm in. I said, hey, Kazutora, you want me to on a double team? I'm like,
Kazutora right now just gives you this look of, fuck no. This is my fucking bitch.
ouch. I would prefer a lady, but I mean, She does make dirty jokes. I've seen them. Other than that, alright, go on ahead. And, and I tell him, work harder though. She seems kind of tired and bored.
Kazutora growls and swear. Well, his draconic features are right now just exploding from him. That's where he says, "Shut the fuck up."
I didn't just leave. It's like, alright. I wonder, what does this demon clan darkness have to offer? And then I just start like shape shifting it like into like swords, guns, bows, arrows, and even start using Trillion Dark. I was like, Like, I just started to feel Raiku's Demon King spirit try to transfer over to me to give him his powers. I feel something weird. Like, the Demon King was about to take over my body completely because I was not built to have.
But before even trying to, before anything happens, this is where I kind of appear next to Dante and says, "Yo, Dante, I have something to do." This is where, well, mostly before anything happens, I just shove my hand through mostly Dante.
What the? Come on, man. I didn't just look at this man with a smile like, oh, come on. It was just a joke.
That's why I grin, saying,
"You can't take jokes. So you can't take jokes now, my friend. Come on. You take my stuff way too seriously. Come on."
I smirk, saying, "Oh, don't worry about this." That's why I say like a couple of words, and this where darkness around mostly Dante disappears.
What the?
I was like,
I then feel like the darkness inside my body shrink lower and lower until it feels almost non-existent, but I know it's still there. What the?
that's where I say, "Oh, I miss a piece."
Wait, what?
I was like,
and then I just like, bro, bro, what the heck? I feel disgusted with myself, bro. Please, just freaking. And then next thing you know, I didn't freaking take this. My arm reaches up and grabs Raikou by the. Do you want to die?
I kind of look at this guy and I was like, "Touch me again and you disappear."
Then I was like, fine then. I let him go and then just start flying off. I just left it and it says, "Hey Raikou, try to take this." I then fused both the clan's power and the goddess clan's light and darkness powers, and then it's like, yeah. It's like, this might hurt.
Yeah, it might hurt.
I just blasted him.
But luckily for me, I did kind of get a contract from someone. Don't worry about it. It's where, well, I pull out some like grimoire next to me. I pull out this like sword from it, a black sword. I was like, anti-magic slash.
I then just took a freaking. I took a freaking commandment, and I was like, I wonder what is this spell going to do? And I just threw it at freaking Raikou. It was filled with the love commandment. Then a freaking thing happened to my freaking head that just had me like this.
I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna take you out. I went into a kind of anti-magic demonic form. I was like, luckily since my darkness is different from normal, I can just destroy you at once. I have no hatred to you, but I have to make sure that you don't be causing any more trouble.
I thought you were the villain. Stop me from causing trouble. Instead of, I don't know, becoming my servant, or we can work together.
I look at Dante and say, dude, I'm the fucking antagonist. You're the protagonist. Stay your ass back into the fucking protagonist storyline.
Protagonist? Now, who told you I was?
You fucking... How long has it been since we were 6 years old, dumbass? It's been 9 years.
I see. Well, the thing is, it's not gonna solve anything different here. So I then just threw freaking all sorts of attacks, an arc, a freaking physical full counter when this man tried to punch me. Like, nice try. And then I use freaking yeah, you know, I killed someone's wife or something, and then he tried to kill me, but yeah, it didn't work. He basically could not move. I was like,
well, I didn't really care about you killing someone. It's because I never had hatred. Because I feel no emotions at all. So, of course, I have no hatred for a person.
And then I just started using the truth command. And then just made a bell. I was like, labor. I started playing freaking, yeah.
Well, entirely none of the commandments are actually affecting me. It's because I was right now in an anti-magic demonic form.
Then in my head I was like, Franco, bro, get me out of here, dude, or freaking stop my body.
I swear, well, I was like, gotta think of something. Luckily, the anti-magic is right now destroying any, well, commandments from actually hurting me, or even daring to try to touch me.
And I was like, okay, my power's weakening. Try anything now.
This worked well. I then decide to use a form that I don't use too often, but this worked well. I say, union. This worked well. Mostly I go into a union form with the demon that I've been kind of contract with. This was like, I was like, okay, my power, speed, and energy sure increased a lot. This worked well. I disappear really freaking fast from view and actually appear right in front of mostly, well, Mel, whatever the hell this guy is named now. This is where I swing the sword down. Well, trying to attack mostly Dante.
Then the body of mine tried to use arc, but it started to backfire on me because it was holy power trying to be used by demon power.
And the sword that I was swinging down was basically an anti-magic slash sword, which mostly it wasn't even a sword. It was literally a dagger, but this dagger was different from normal. It was called the Inverted Spear of Heaven with anti-magic. And I stabbed this motherfucker right in the neck, pulling it out and then stabbing him right in the head.
What the? Who does this man think he is? Oh.
But before anything else happened this is where, well, I pull out a sword called, what's it called? The Soul Splitter. And just stab him right in the chest. And right now kind of injected this kind of anti-magic virus into him. Right now just destroying his magic coils. I was like, I can heal that later, probably. But
Yeah,
this
I
where
dropped to the ground, and because I don't have any more magic coils basically running in my veins, my durability has lessened, and I've dang near lost all my power.
I was like, oh shit, but he was about to lose it all. I was like, shit. This is where, well, I kind of had to work on a bit of like mostly reconstructing his body. I was like, well, could always give him this like revive, but I gotta make sure that he's already gone with this like mild bullshit demonic fallen angel thing or whatever. This is where, well, I opened one of my eyes.
I then feel the dark power weakening and weakening. Right.
This is where, well, I kind of activated one of my eyes to kind of be looking similar to that of Gojo's, but not entirely. It kind of looks like this. Wait, let me actually get a picture. Wait, let me pause it for a second. So it kind of looks like this. This is where, well, I look around mostly all of Dante's kind of body until I notice, well, his somewhat alternative kind of looking form is gone already. I was like, yo, Dante, you okay? Because I already dropped the antidote into his mouth.
Dang, what the heck? Dang.
I was like, oh shit, Dante isn't awake. Time to kick him until he wakes up. I said, wake your ass up, boy!
Then I grab his leg and then just slam him to the ground like, I was awake. Don't act brand new.
I was like, heh. Well, at least you're not dead. Also, Dante, I want to say one thing.
What?
I grab him from the face and say, next time you say you're gonna try to F my girlfriend, I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Hey, bro, that wasn't me. That was the roast.
I was like, whatever. That's where I fucking just drop him down to the ground and says, fuck off. Never use some stupid darkness of my powers. Because the only reason why I can control it easier is because, well, of some emotions that I have or don't have.
I was thinking like, I was kind of in the process of becoming the best of both. Probably could be a conduit for, well, chaos. But I don't think I want all that. Sounds like too much. Plus, I don't think the whole having power of imagination.
This is where I then kind of sigh and just say, other than that, you should probably kind of, well, take a nap or something because your magic coils are literally almost gone. I would suggest stay in bedroom.
I then try to lean back, and then Anna freaking was there, still naked. Like, hey, Anna.
Honestly, oh, are you going to do that stuff again with me with that chick named Akano?
Then Akano pulls up. I was like, "You here too?"
That's where she nodded, saying, "Well, I was a spirit, but I don't know how I even managed to get here."
I was like, "Sorry, my magic coils are kind of effed up right now, and I don't have any, well, healing power right now. Can't use healing magic of the goddess clan. But once I get my clothes back up, I'm pretty sure I can, use the same power I used, but just in a different way."
Also, I'm already walking away. I just didn't care too much.
I was like, "So, how's that sound?" I just asked them both.
This is where both of them nodded and understood.
least we all came to an understanding. So, Akano, tell me more about yourself. Well, I at least want to get to know you first.
How can
I don't usually, do all that during the first meet. You know.
She then smirks and says, "Oh, I thought you were that type of person. Okay, I'll tell you a bit about myself."
That was Starosa. I'm not that really kind of guy. But do you mind telling me about yourself? I'd love to know. I'm listening.
But this is where, well, she kind of explains about, well, what she is. She's a fallen angel. She used to be a half-breed, but until she kind of awakened all her powers, she became a full breed after a while. She's also a descendant of that of a hero, but not the point.
I think just like, extend my hand to her face and just start, caressing it. I was like, that's good to know.
And this is where she then smiles and says, "So, how about you tell me about yourself, Dante?"
Okay. Well, I'm part of the Ainsworth. I'm part of the Ainsworth family. I'm the first person in over 500 years or so to actually be able to use spatial displacement in, I don't know, generations.
Oh my, so cool.
Yeah, I'm next in. Well, my sister is currently was going to be, groomed to become the heir, but of course, if there's a male in the family that can become heir, then they usually go for the males.
I see.
And adding the fact with my abilities, I definitely know I.
Well, that's good to know. So am I going to be married into some strong, rich, noble family?
I mean, I don't know about that. Well, I don't know you that well, so. And please don't tell me you're just with me for money now.
Oh, of course not. I'm in for something else. This is where, oh, she looks down.
Then I say, well, I'm pretty sure if we get to know each other better, you might get it again. But in different conditions, under different stipulations. But other than that, I don't see an issue.
This is where she grins, saying, "Okay."
Anyways, after my magic coils won't finish healing until 2 days, so yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna be walking around powerless. It's the first time I feel like I can't do it. I then just rub my hands trying to form something, but yeah, it barely works. Well, I wonder what it's like being a normal human. No power, just myself. Would any of you, and I asked them, would any of you know what that feels like?
This is where, well, mostly Anna says, "Not entirely."
Okay, what about you, Akano?
Akano says, "Yeah, not really. I always was born kind of strong, so yeah, I can't help you with that."
I was born strong too. It's okay, I know you can't relate. Well, guess I'm the lucky one who gets to find out this new experience. Then I just realized that clothing. Sorry, but you're not wearing any clothing. None of you are.
Oh, we know.
Okay. Well, how about how'd you get him? Then I realized that Esterosa probably ripped them up. Let me guess, Esterosa did that?
If you're talking about yourself, then yes.
Okay. So, can't use spatial placement to keep clothes. I was just looking at them, and then I was thinking in my head, their bodies are so enticing. Do I need those stipulations? No, but I do. I need perimeters, okay? Anyways, yeah. My freaking midsection is betraying me as they look at. It's not what you think.
But
I'm
of
just,
course.
Like, everywhere. What?
Oh, nothing. Yeah, never mind. You continue.
Yeah, but then they see, like, yeah, they basically see it just, like, well, not out and about, but it's, like, draining. It's, like, trying to get out of, well, my, my, pants. Like, it's not what y'all think it is. More than what I just woke up. No, I didn't. Nah, bro. It was like, I was looking at it like, straighter. Anyways, I was like, so I'm just gonna go. I tried to get.
They pounce on him.
I was like, what the?
They says,
Come
"Oh."
on now. What?
They both says, "Oh, well, looks who's awake. It seems you're not tired."
I just gotta, stamina. I don't have magic power at this point, so I'm not as strong as I used to be.
Oh, don't worry, Dante. We will take all your needs to care.
I don't know. My durability isn't the same it used to. I'm not sure those tricks you did in that room would work, well, and I would survive. I'm scared now because I have nothing to do.
While that was happening, we go into mostly, well, someone kind of walking until he sees Dante getting literally reverse art.
Well, I don't know. I ain't really. I was like, it's not that bad, you know. Yes, I got again. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
But yeah, the person was just shocked and just decided to walk away after a while. But yeah, we go into mostly Sid's battle between the mostly Witch of Calamity. After everyone just seeing the battle between Dante and yeah.
Yeah, that and the no, the education of yeah, you know what I mean.
Wasn't really education, but you know what? It was
Teaching, you know what I mean. If your kid was supposed to be in school that day, they gonna get some education, girl.
but yeah. Luckily mostly I didn't bring what's it called Gojo, Yachiru Grammy, or even what's it called Akaso with me towards this place, so I was kinda happy that they didn't actually came along. But I did go
So,
back to mostly Junko and her kind of state. This is where
then,
what?
go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
we go into my POV because after I was done with Junko, I had to fight against mostly the heroic spirit or whoever I was gonna fight. This is where, well, when I walk in, my magical presence actually alerted two different hero spirits. These two hero spirits actually appear right in front of me. One kind of had kind of purplish hair, and of course had an axe with her. With the other one kind of having reddish hair, reddish eyes, and mostly a sword with her. But yeah, let me get these two. Let's get them.
And they come in like, oh me. Three girls is going crazy, bro. It's like I come through freaking clothes all raggedy, messed up, you know, like freaking with like all sorts of hickeys. I was like, okay, look. So I was like, oh. Hey, y'all trying to attack my homie Raikou? Don't worry, bro. I just figured out something. It's sunshine, but to a way lesser extent because of my powers. But anyways, I didn't like form fire in my hands. Y'all ready?
I fucking looked at fucking Dante and says, God damn it, Dante, get out of my fucking face.
I was like, come on, bro, I'm trying to help you out. Then I just decided, you know what? I'm just gonna end them right here, right now. I just freaking then up the freaking fire. I was like, I'll shoot ready when you are.
I swear, drop. This is where one of them actually could control, what's it called, Dante's fire, and just slash at his fire and disappears.
Dang. I was like, okay, I have flash, but it's to a lesser extent. I can only really have super speed.
This is where, well, mostly the purplish hair girl actually appear right in front of Dante, whacks him once with like the back of or the side of the axe, and kind of just launch him like a goddamn baseball into the wall. Like, eesh. Dante, you good? No, he's knocked out for the count.
I'm good. Just damn, that was hot.
I was like, Dante, can you not try to fuck my opponents?
Then next thing you know, freaking darkness energy start to come out of Raiku's back, and then next thing you know, then arrives.
I was like, great, Toji, what do you want?
He's like, so you're having some trouble here, boss. Let me do it.
I was like, you want? Go ahead. This is where I throw the inverted spear of heaven into his hand, like, here.
Yeah, but where's Playful Cloud?
Oh yeah, here's the. This is where I pull it out of darkness and just toss it to him.
Where's the inventory curse and the soul splitter?
Here, and here.
He then just, puts it around him and then, pulls out, puts in the inverted spear of heaven in there. Now his Playful Cloud, just in case he needs it later, and then gets the soul splitter katana and says, so you all ready? Oh, two of you ready to dance?
This is where, well, mostly the purplish hair girl right now has her axe right in front of in front of her and getting ready to fight against Toji. The reddish hair girl seems to just ignore Toji and just point her blade at me. I was like, what the fuck? I'm not even the one fighting you and you still trying to fight me.
Next thing you know, her freaking katana is like cut in half. It's like, she's like, of course she was surprised.
This is where, well, I say dumbass.
And then, Toji just walks towards the purple outfit girl. He was like, so, You ready to fight?
This is where, well, she tried to swing her axe down straight toward Toji, but Toji disappears.
Yeah, Toji appears right behind her and said, "Did you pray today?"
This is where, well, she tries to swing her axe behind, well, mostly the stick of it, and try to, like, hit her with it. Or, well, mostly hit Toji with it.
And teleported behind her again and whispered, "Did you pray today?"
I'm like, Toji, just hurry the shit up. I'm not trying to see this shit.
He then said, "Alright." Then next thing you know, before she could turn her head, she got backhanded to a wall immediately.
This is where, well, she seems to be getting kind of a race just because she got eliminated. Like, one hit from Toji and just got eliminated.
I was like, bro, that's crazy. He was like, then, Toji looks at her with his black eyes. "You're next, doll."
Through the red hair tries to use her fire to an extent that was similar to that mostly what's it called Sukuna did in Shibuya Arc. This is where, well, she tried to make arrows.
Toji then slices it in half along some of her hand.
This is where, well, she narrowed her eyes, but before a last-ditch effort, she launches a fire arrow straight to me. This is where I catch it in an instant, just destroyed it.
Boss, you want me to kill her?
Well, no shit. What do you think I'm gonna be doing here? If you don't kill her, I'm about to end her life.
He just goes ahead and just slits her wrist and throat, like, let her bleed out. I want to see the light leave her eye.
This is where, well, she looks angry, frustrated, and she just kind of uses enough magical pressure around her to explode into flames.
Like, you're only speeding up your blood loss. It's not gonna help you here. Plus, you're choking on your blood, so yeah. I don't think we'll be here in Utah.
This is where, well, she just glares at everyone, and even what's it called, glaring at Toji to her very end until she just disappears.
He was like, what was that, a rating game or something?
Not entirely. This is supposed to be a part of this church festival thing. But don't disappear just yet, Toji. I have a mission for you to do. You see that old looking ass priest up there?
Yeah, what about?
Assassinate him at once. Or mostly assassinate all his bodyguards.
So leave him alive?
Well, yeah.
Why would I do that?
Oh. Well, because I want to torture him. I need information from that motherfucker.
Then, Toji just freaking got through all his guards and, grab the old priest or whatnot and just, like, throw him.
This is where, well, the old priest basically says, huh? What? What do you want? I look at the old man with mostly my eyes being colder than basically the darkness of the abyss. And I was like, okay, old man. I'm here to talk to you. The old man says, and what if I don't want to talk to you? I was like, well, you have no choice but to talk to me.
And then Toji walked up and said, "You'll be good cop and me." He then, rubs the ends of the, he gets done rubbing the ends of the playful cloud, and then he stabs it in his hand, in the priest's hand, and said, "And I be the bad cop."
This is where I switch. I was gonna say, fine, whatever. Tell me all you have about what's it called, the information of your secret, not secret organization, the cult of Diablo. This is where, well, he said, I'll never tell you anything. Toji?
Then Toji freaking stabs him in the freaking wrist and says, Sorry, that's not the answer I'm looking for. As this man is screaming.
It's where, well, I kind of just say, oh, shut up. Besides, I know you're immortal. Besides, this pain shouldn't be too much for anything.
Yeah. So don't worry about it.
This is what I say. So you're gonna talk, or do you want a 1 minute beatdown by Toji?
Huh.
That's where the priest says, I said I would never tell you. And that's where I just toss him straight to Toji and says, you have 1 minute.
Alright then. Yeah, so Tony just started whooping this dude's tail within that 1 minute, bro. It was crazy, bro. Like, it was just not even funny how much freaking pause he was putting on. Like, yeah.
This is where, well, mostly while all that was happening, this is where a gate actually appears behind us. Well, this like door look-alike. Magic door. I was like, what the hell is that? This is where, well, the old man thinks, I didn't even, what is this? How did that even appear here? I was like, you know about this? Tell me, what does this do anyway? It does nothing. I was like, yeah, complete bullshit. This is where he glares at me and says, it does. Before he can even keep talking, someone appeared next to me, and it was none other than Alpha. She then says, this is an entrance towards a place. This is where, well, I look at Alpha and says, wow, I wasn't expecting, what's it called, Shadow's elite to be here. So what are you doing here?
We're here to assist.
Just to assist? Okay, whatever. Toji, bring that fat fucker over here and just like throw him into that portal.
That was him. And Toji was he just takes this man by his freaking collar and just like throws him in.
I was like, well, he didn't die. I thought this shit was going to explode or something. This is where I walk through, and this is where Toji follows along. This is where Alpha and her team actually like goes in it also, and Dante is still at this wall indented in.
I was like, bro.
But this is where, well, some kind of darkness soldier appears, grabbing mostly Dante out of the wall and just dragging him into the portal.
I was like, hey, did I do good at least, man?
Well,
I don't want to feel like I did zero. No. Try to help.
this is where, well, the soldier just swears up and says, right. He puts you like next to what's it called, Akano, and even what's it called, Anna, and just says, well, goodbye.
Dude, I was like, oh wait, how did you guys get to my domain? Yeah, I gave you.
This is where, well, the kind of dead dude disappears, but yeah.
Anyways, I hear my shower get done right now. I was like, who was in there? Next thing you know, freaking one of Anna's friends said, alright, I'm out of the bathroom, so. I was like, who this chick? And then she says, oh, that's not my friend. She's actually been having a hard day, so we just came here, and I asked her to come here and said that my my BF basically that you would help her out. Like, how can I help her out? them had this like grin on it. Like, wow.
This is where the dead dude says, I came back just because mostly my lord is in a different dimension. I can't go into it.
Okay, yo, bro, you think you have me on my situation, bro?
The situation of those two girls grinning like psychopaths.
Yeah, and her friends talking about like something about freaking I don't know.
He says, I have an idea where to send you.
But then freaking her friend said, I came here to get a Yannick.
A what?
I was like, wait, what?
I didn't hear out because you got cut out.
Oh, my fault. You hear me now?
Yeah.
He was like, I came here to find a stress reliever. I'm gonna get it. Like, bro, why me though? Why did you have to say to me? There's like freaking, I don't know, get accelerated. They're like, bro, I mean, homeboy's skinny and probably can't keep up stamina wise, but I mean, hey, it's Toma, but I don't pass out before. There's Kashimo, but you with Azula, I don't know. They can find it interesting by bringing another person in. He was tall, so I don't know. And then there is like, yeah. And there's Kakane. I don't know what he would do, but
This is where, well, the dead dude says, so do you still want to go, or are you just going to be okay here?
I asked the friend, hey, you think you can go somewhere else? You want
Oh, yeah, she kind of just says, nope. Unless you have someone else that can actually keep up with the same stamina as you, then no.
I don't even have my magic coils like finishing yet. Probably gonna take me a bit. And then she says, I can solve that. I'm like, how you gonna solve? Then next thing you know, I got healed. Huh? She got my magic coils fixed. Yeah, I guess she. I asked Anna.
Oh, you want me to be? I don't know what you're gonna say about it, because I don't know who exactly this character is.
Just talk about her magic or one. So.
I'm just gonna say her magic is healing, bro.
Yeah, it's just because I don't want nothing too complex.
Well, I have no clue in who this character is.
I know. She's from freaking what was it? Nagatoro.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Don't play with me, Miss Nagatoro or something. Nagatoro is a tan skin.
I think I heard about this. This anime. The problem is I never got interested. I just like said fuck it, whatever with this recommendation, and went off to watch something else.
Back to the story. I was like, okay, I guess we can continue. You want to speak for?
This is where she says, "Okay, fine." This is where she kind of says, "Then let's continue." This is where the Darkness Soul says, "I'm out."
I was like, okay. Then I was just like, okay. I just get on the bed. So I then pull out my phone and start.
But we go into my POV now.
Yeah.
This is where
Almost POV good. Y'all not getting no explicit content. That stadium the only time y'all even a nick.
But yeah, we go into mostly where we're at. We're in like this kind of giant. Well, mostly the others like Alpha and what's it called? Alpha, Beta, and what's it called? Toji were in front of the old man, but I was gone. I was not in front of the old man. Instead, where I was at was in front of the two kind of chicks that I was fighting a while ago. And mostly it was the red hair and purple hair girl. I switch up and says, shit, Toji is in here with me. Fuck it, I'm gonna have to kill them.
And then, Toji just came out of nowhere and said, "We're ready to do this together, boss. I think I know how to kill them permanently."
This is where, well, mostly.
Then pulls out his soul splitting katana and they heaven.
This where, well, both of them raise their hand up. This where saying that they don't really want to fight. And I just look at them confusedly. I was like,
And then, Toji's confused, like, you can't be serious, right?
This where, well, they just explained that they actually want to get out of this whole memory fucking magic place. But yeah. I'm like,
Alright.
fine, how do we do this? This where, well, they kind of say they don't know. I'm like, you want to escape something.
Toji then goes ahead and says, maybe I can use this inverted spirit of heaven.
Problem is, wait, this is where, well, I grab the inverted spirit of heaven out of Toji's hand and go to the grimoire, and this is where, well, I add it with anti-magic, and this is where, well, I kind of says, okay, where do you want me to throw this at? This is where, this is where, well, both of them just says that they really don't know, and I was like, fuck it. I use mostly my darkness magic to try to find the strongest place that has this like strong barrier magic. And this is where, well, I find it, and it pretty much just looks like this kind of like box with a bunch of chains. That's where I kind of teleported, and also teleported with Toji and the two others. And this is where, well, I see the sword that's stuck in it, and of course you need like a certain person to lift it up or whatever. But I didn't care. I have the inverted spirit of heaven with anti-magic, and I just like swing the blade once and a slash of anti-magic appeared, destroying through the chains, and right now destroying the kind of box. The box was like a draining magic kind of thing, so of course not many things can break through it unless it was the inverted spirit with what's it called, anti-magic, that just ripped through it easily. This where, well, it then made everyone that was in this place get teleported forcibly out.
Yep.
This is where, well, mostly Sid was confused. He was like, huh? I thought I was with the, what was the person that, witch? Why am I here? This is where, well, I'm over here saying, damn, I did something. I teleported. But I think I didn't get enough knowledge. This is where, well, mostly Alpha, what's called Beta, and even what's called Delta. We're confused about what exactly happened. And of course the old man was just shocked. He can't believe that someone destroyed the memory box or whatever the hell it's called. This is where, well, I look at the old man and says, damn, I thought you were kicked the bucket already after your 1 minute of torture with Toji. By the way, Toji, you have now 24 hours with this guy. Good luck. This is where, well, we'll see Toji kind of grins and rushes at this person saying, bring it! Grabbing this person from the face and slamming him down to the ground.
Yeah, he's just grinning now. And then he just picks on and says, are you going to fight?
This where the old man says, I am going to fight back. He summons out a clone, that elf girl clone, I forgot what her name is. But this is where, well, Toji ripped through her instantly. Just kill her once, and she's gone.
He's like, is that all?
The old man tries to run away, saying, you won't kill an old man, would you?
He then says, I killed an old woman. What's the difference? Yeah, smacked this man so hard, blood sprayed everywhere.
But yeah, with Toji kind of hurting this guy really bad, I was just wet dropping and I just didn't care too much until two spirits appear right in front of me. It was those two kind of girls, one with kind of, purplish hair and the other one with mostly reddish hair. I was confused in what they wanted, but both of them manifest right in front of me and kind of showing their physical forms. I was like, how did you... I thought I had to arise them into my army, but instead they became physical forms. They were so happy and glad. They were also giving me these lustful looks. I was like, wait, oh shit. This is where, I got pounced on. I was like, oh, god damn it, not again. But we go into mostly a time skip from that day towards mostly Toji still hurting this guy to the very end.
Yeah. I think we're going to my POV now.
Huh?
Do we go to my POV or we just like, I don't know.
Sure, you want to go to your POV? I guess we can go there.
I mean, I guess. So yeah, next morning I wake up, I just wake up, freaking my bed caved in. I was like, kind of freaking my... And I just realized Rita was freaking in my hand. And it was implanted into the wall. How? Then I just looked around. My room was screwed up. I was like, what a freak. And then, I just realized I was on top of someone and it was oh, it ain't his best friend? Like, and I can know and okay. I was like, then I tried to get up from my bed, lean on it, but then it just broke apart. I was like,
but before anything happens, this is where the door gets open and says, yo boss, it's what the fuck happened here? It looks like some kind of warfare.
Yeah.
This is none other than Accelerator.
Getting him to go to sleep.
Accelerator says, if there was a war, you should have asked me to be here. I would have kicked the hell out of anyone.
Yeah, sure. Wait, who's talking again?
Accelerator.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. But if you came to this war, bro, I don't think you would last stamina-wise. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you saying that I'm weak, boss? Wow.
No, I'm just saying you skinny, bro. You bone. I didn't pull his arm shirt back. I was like, bro, you see your arm, bro?
This is where he scoffed.
Bro, you don't even get no sunlight. That's why your white skin pale and your hair white.
This is where he scoffs and says, I'm still able to kick the shit out of people.
True.
Besides...
And you could probably do some stuff with your vector manipulation, I'm not gonna lie, but other than that, yeah, you probably wouldn't last, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't last in that way,
This is where Accelerate looks confused and says, the fuck are you going on about?
So alright, I forgot you is 12, dang, bro. I'm just kidding. I know you ain't 12, bro. I know you 13 or something.
This is where, mostly Accelerator is pissed, but this is where Crypto appears and says, what he's talking about is fucking. You wouldn't be lasting long. And what the fuck happened to this room? What the hell?
I didn't say they happened.
This is where, mostly he switches up and says, bruh. How you not dead, though?
I didn't say I can just last.
Okay.
Am I not dead? Well, somehow this chick knows how to restore magic coils.
That, I'm not going to lie, fucking crazy. Other than that, this room looks like it went through a warfare with what's it called, Accelerator here, and Accelerator came out, but there should be more blood.
I don't believe it should have been more blood, but thing is, it's not.
I know. Other than that, I could always fix this room by using my hack techniques, but I'm just gonna leave it like this. Instead, I'm gonna take a picture showing what's it called, my leader, that basically there was a warfare in Dante's room.
You don't need to know nothing.
Too bad I already took the picture.
Of course you did.
And I already sent it to him. And I already texted him.
Of course you did.
You're welcome.
Q, anyways.
This is where, well, mostly crypto says I don't swing that way. No, thank you.
Me neither, but Q, yo mama, yo sister, yo. You swear, bro.
This is where crypto says my sister's only 5. Hey, bro, you need to calm down, Peter.
I'm not freaking. Bro, if I was a pedo, bro, I wouldn't be getting these. Just man, how many girls you got introvert?
This is where crypto says at least I'm not a pedo. Said fuck you and fuck your mom and other shit. And you said fuck my sister. Like, hey, bro, she's only 5. Calm down.
Sorry.
Okay, good to know. Other than that, I only came here just wondering, well, mostly.
I was like, oh yeah. I forgot. Accelerator, you was actually 16, ain't you?
Crypto, well, not crypto, mostly, Accelerator says, what? Yeah, why?
Man, my fault, bro.
This is where, well, mostly crypto says the only reason he's asking you 16 is because he thought it would be a good idea to groom you if you were 13.
No.
This is where Accelerator steps a couple feet away and says, boss, I'm good, I'm okay. Calm down.
I do not want to. I don't want you. Ain't nobody in their right mind. You. Dang.
This is where, well, we'll see. Crypto says, damn, you don't need to go fucking wild, fucking, like, strongest first rank.
Anyways, sorry, bro, but I mean, I know there'll be somebody out here there for you. I know it is.
This is where, well, mostly crypto says, oh, don't worry, Accelerator. He doesn't believe in you at all. He thinks that you won't be able to find anyone.
Whatever you say.
Crypto says, other than that, should be going then. Bye.
Anyways, I was like, so, the next thing you know, the best friend wake up, I was like, yo.
Yeah, what was all that noise?
Nothing. Anyways, so how was last night?
That's where she says, great.
Alright, you feel like you got your stress relieved and everything? Like, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Someone tells me this is not the first time that it's gonna happen.
That's where, well, we'll see. She nodded, but yeah. Also, sorry, I kind of fell asleep a bit.
I was like, hopefully your stress doesn't get that to above you. So I just create a facial displacement portal. I was like, alright, put your clothes on, step through.
Accelerator says, other than that, I'll be going.
Yeah, bro, just go, man. She's not wearing anything right now. Yeah.
I know that. I'm out. This is where
Yeah.
we'll see. Accelerator says, also, I'm gonna take a picture of your room just to show the others.
Why?
Because I'm also gonna show Kashimoto saying that mostly there was a warfare here.
He probably gonna try to complain and why he was.
Exactly. It's kind of funny.
I was like, hey, hey, best friend, just go. She was like,
I swear, well, she swears off and just disappears, but yeah.
and close the portal and just like say, Anna, Akina,
Yes.
I got me. We're not here.
Why not? But this,
I was like, sorry, please leave the room.
huh? I was already walking away.
Alright, I'm closing the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole lot. Okay, so I guess we'll just get to the final part of this video, I guess.
The Yachiro and Gojo's Adventures, Part 12.
I was about to say like if we get the two. I don't know.
Well, we go into mostly Gojo, Yachiro, and Asuko being in this kind of adventure. Now, what they actually are doing is riding a Pegasus, mostly that one animal that Gojo has, and mostly a flying cat.
I thought you said the one that Gojo had. Chimera.
Yeah, that one. I'm tired. I'm forgetting it. But while Asuko has a giant crow that he's riding, but yeah. But of course, we go into mostly a time skip of them having a race to see who's the fastest. This is where, well, mostly it was none other than the goddamn Pegasus that was faster. Pegasus / unicorn. But they go off and do mostly other adventures, but yeah. Oh, so I'm getting really freaking tired, so I can't really think of anything.
Okay, so where are they at?
They're pretty much having a race of different animals.
Yachi was like, getting faster.
So here Gojo says, yeah, right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just like, start going super fast and whatnot, and then somehow, Yashu then ended up going through someone's window, and she was like, "Oh, sorry, ma'am, Mr. and Miss," like, because well, the thing is that they were before she broke in there, she did not understand what the heck was going.
God, I cannot think. I'm right now too tired. I was like,
I was trying to wake you up.
Were you? I heard clapping.
Alright. And so, okay, so, then Gojo broke in, so we're basically making real. Then Gojo just went here, touching the ceiling. Hey. When I'm with you, I can't breathe. Girl, you do something to me. then Yatru just hop up on the alley. Like,
I'll never get over you, but
they just do now. And then, you know, freaking, what's his name again?
Which one?
It was the,
Oscar?
Yeah, yeah, he just then comes and says, hey.
Oh my gosh, calm down. God damn it.
Hey. Hey. Yeah, they just vibe.
It just won't stop to go. Oh, how many ways can I say
Bro.
I need you, baby? It's true.
Got you.
I'm right time without you. Do you remember, girl?
I am the third guy.
Your first kiss, yes, I remember, girl.
Gojo.
I was going.
Bro, I can't hear you.
You can't hear it?
No, I don't understand what you going on about.
You can't hear the...
No,
Dang,
I
bro,
hear the
man, I'm
music.
trying
I
to
can barely hear you talk.
You sound woken up now. Go ahead.
For fuck's sakes. I was about to go somewhere else just to hear music just because I was getting so tired.
Okay, you sound awake now.
Yeah.
Anyways, Gojo and Yatsu and Freak. They
Oscar.
just leave now and be like, why were we in the studio again? They just shrugged.
Grammy says that's because Gojo had a great idea for it.
Trying to freaking rap or something. Like, and it was like, and then, you know, somebody from the future then says, I know. What the heck? And they're like, what the?
What the
Gojo,
fuck?
I seen a song made for you, but when you're an adult, we'll be talking about your greatness. It's Daddy Fat Snap's song, Gojo rap. Hold up. I'm not gonna lie, that song's peak right there. And then your friend Suguru Geto and you were in multiple songs from 9454 Mari. Go check out his channel in the description below. Anyways.
Motherfucker, what?
And DZ8. I'll make sure I'll ask him to put those in the description.
Yeah, if I can remember the fucking people.
Anyways, he was like, yeah, Goju says, okay, that's cool.
There's also another song that you're gonna know about it. It was made by Divine Music.
I never really heard of it, bro, but okay.
This is where, well, mostly.
Yeah, here's one. Anyways, yeah, so, you know, we just, yeah, so Yachi's like, do they got any songs for me? They got a Kenpachi rap. Multiple of them. So I don't think it's that bad.
Huh?
Yeah, so okay, they don't have a song for you, sorry.
This is where
They don't have a song.
Gojo says, why not?
I mean, they got songs for you. Shouldn't you be happy?
What about Asuko here?
I don't know who the freak that is. Anyways,
What about Grammy here?
Come on. They might. Come on. I mean, let me see what they got. A whole lot of Grammys. I don't see no Grammy raps yet. maybe because he was so fodder, like, bro, like, you had the power of imagination, yet you still, yes, bro, how does that work?
Grammy just scoffs and says, "Whatever, motherfucker."
Anyways, I mean, hey, at least you improved.
Grammy just flips him off, but whatever.
He was like, that sounds like it's a you issue, not me.
Oh, Grammy says, "Okay, come here, motherfucker. I guess since you're here, I guess I'll just turn your whole body into cookies and then crush them."
And yeah, so and freaking Toji came out of nowhere, and is there a song for me? Oh, I was like, and then the future tells this, oh, there's plenty of songs for you. Like, literally, you could just go look up Toji rap and they'll have it, bro. Even DPS has it, bro. Like, dude, they got you.
This what? Well, then they hear "Wake Up to Reality." Nothing is this world, or whatever.
And it's like, bro, who the frick is this?
It's none other than Madara.
Yeah. It was like, oh, they got plenty of songs for him. Yes, I gave y'all the hookup right here. Anyways, he was like, yeah, I'm gone. This is Madara. I can't mess with him. He just teleports away.
This where Grubby say, no, motherfucker, you're coming back, you son of a bitch. He teleports the motherfucker back and says, where do you think you're going, buddy? You think I couldn't teleport you back over here? You're gonna go talk to Kenpachi for a second.
Kenpachi? Why you got me for Kenpachi for? Y'all first.
Cause you said that Kenpachi was weak and you could beat him. Kenpachi says, you said what?
I never said that. You just said that. Oh.
Kenpachi grins and says, I guess you seem to be strong. So happy. So happy I get to fight someone strong.
Yeah, whatever the freak that was. He was like, I'm not strong, bro. I'm just a future teller. I can only see the future, bro. I can't.
Grummy says, that motherfucker has such power. He can see the future. Get him. This word Kenpachi says.
It's like 5 minutes. I don't know, bro.
This word Kenpachi says, then fight me. All you hear in the background is someone screaming like a little girl.
What the heck? Yachiru, why are you cheering him on?
Yachiru say, go, 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 Kenny.
He was like,
but yeah.
Yeah, Gojo and them said, yeah, I think we're gonna go.
But of course, we go into mostly that person never being seen again.
And yeah, pretty much they just go to a group card and then get some. They go to a little card or something like that, and yeah, just like get done, just like eating some food or what.
But yeah,
that's it.
That's it for part 12. Other than that, I'm gonna be ending it off here. Good night, fuck off, and yeah.
So wait, hold on. Tell me what y'all want for the next. Well, Gojo and Yashuru and Gojo's adventures, and like, do y'all want them to like what do you want them to do next? Do you want them to have a lemonade stand or something like that? A food truck idea or something?
Well, other than that, I'm so tired. I'm gonna fucking fall asleep anytime soon. Good night, motherfuckers. Just remember that Dante fell asleep yesterday. Other than that, bye.
Cute, bro. I swear.